have here with me Gaurav Natekar and Arati Natekar, celebrated tennis champions and now founders of the World Pickleball League. This is just so exciting. And of course, a very, very dear friend, Arvind Prabhoo, who's the head of the All India Pickleball Association and the International Pickleball Federation. I'm so excited to get into this conversation because pickleball is the next big thing. What's so magnetic about pickleball that you decided to get into it, take it to the next level, make it even more popular than it already is?
We started hearing about pickleball and we started watching a little bit of it. Mr. Prabhu had this vision of doing something very large for pickleball, and that's how the whole thought process of getting involved with pickleball and a league which will not only get the global players to India, but more importantly help our Indian players to also get that platform.
They raise the bar. We get recognized as a country that can host a tournament of stature.
Everybody has a sportsman in them. I think they just need that opportunity to be able to express that, right?
Yes.
And I think pickleball does that.
Let's turn this around, put you kind of in the hot seat. Okay. What do you think pickleball is different from the other things that you're doing sport-wise?
Well, Gaurav, I have to tell you, you have to be living under a rock to not have heard about pickleball because everybody's talking about it. You hit the ball for the first time, the sound of that tuck. I feel my services land better every time, and I'm a little quicker on the uptake than I was the last.
Even your trick shots are getting better. So.
Thank you. I'm just grateful that I'm a part of this flow. I'm a part of this, the growth of this very exciting game.
What drew you into playing this sport and then investing in it?
In terms of investing, I think the way the sport is growing, the way things are changing, I think it just made sense for us to invest in something like this. I think things just fell into place when we decided to kind of look at this seriously, not only as a business, but as a sport.
For Arati and me, the wow moment was, like I said, we could never really get together as a family to play a sport, and we all played together and we had a blast for a couple of hours. We could never do something like that, and that is
everybody could
as inclusive.
Everybody
Exactly.
could play and be a part of it. That's the beauty of this sport.
Absolutely.
That you don't have to be of a very, very high level to play and enjoy this. When a person is very into fitness and sport, either you join them or you run away from them. My kids run away from me. But having said that, pickleball is the one game that they're interested in because it's easy to pick up, it's easy to play with. People of any age, any level, any ability can play.
Every time we used to go abroad to play as juniors, we used to lose the match before entering the court because we used to see the foreign players with their great kits and their great equipments. Intimidating,
Extremely
right?
intimidating, yes.
And that's why both of us firmly believe that our Indian players have to get exposed to international competition. Our vision is that in 3 years or after the first season, the players in India should say, you know what, in season 3, I want to be drafted in one of the teams. And I think that will really be the real true success for our league.
200+% growth in the last 3 years. That's incredible. I mean, which other sport can boast of numbers like that, isn't it?
The inclusivity factor, and we had you play with Gaurav and Arati. So, I mean, what more
who's
can
never held any kind of racket ever before in my life. I played with, tennis champions. And for me, I have to tell you, I played with you. It's a feeling of great pride for me that I was on the same court as the two of you.
And it's so inclusive, even Gaurav enjoyed it.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the future of pickleball.
A couple of things that have been planned is the grassroots tournaments that we want to do. We want more awareness to be built about the sport, and we want people to start being a sports watching nation and come out and play, right? When we create those atmospheres, that's when people will come out and play.
The game is going to become more accessible because as equipment becomes slightly cheaper and more affordable, a lot of kids are going to start playing it.
The universality of the game is what's so amazing about it, and which is why its popularity is, it's destined for greatness. That's great. I mean, it's a wonderful model, and I'm very, very excited about it. Are you all hyped up for season 1?
No, absolutely. So every day of the 10 days, we're going to have something extremely interesting that's going to happen. Of course, we're going to have the matches. We're going to have some solid and hardcore competition between all the 6 teams. But yeah, that's all that I can say right now.
Come out, have fun. Sport is all about fun, and competition.
I think the intercity rivalry is going to be really brought up in this league. But more importantly, competitiveness and having fun and enjoying the game. That's my message here.
All right.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
Mandira.
much. Thank you. Thank you.